What's going on YouTube? It's your boy Rome back with another video. If you clicked on the video, you know why you're here. And if you like the music that you hear, the link is in the description. On the road to 25K subs, let's get it. Alright, let's go ahead and jump into it.
Wakanda forever was trash. I'm sick of this industry. Okay? One black man at a time. They made, how many people played Batman? Val Kilmer. I mean, everybody. Michael Keaton. A million played Batman. They replaced him and replaced him with another man. Superman the same thing. Spider-Man the same thing. But you couldn't replace a black man to be Black Panther. No, you had to kill him off. And then make the woman the Black Panther. And make her masculine. Even though she got a pretty face, yeah, but she's masculine. And then have a bunch of black women be the warriors. How do you think that make black men feel? It shows the divide that this country have devised against black men and black women. Let's make the black woman masculine. And every time I turn on the TV, you see some black gay dude. This shit is for real. And that movie just further lets me know what their agenda is. It's sickening, man. All these great black actors, male actors you could have got to play the Black Panther. You couldn't find none? You had to kill them off? Superman got Supergirl. Batman got Batgirl. Black Panther become a woman? And y'all can talk this shit about I'm being a male chauvinist and all you want to, but you think about that shit. Think about, it's a Marvel movie. You could have easily replaced Chadwick Boseman with another black man. But y'all refused to do it. And that's why this movie here sucked. Because it was emotional.
Just for the record, I have not seen Black Panther yet, but based on the clips that I'm about to go over and the clip that you just saw, I probably won't. Because I had put a post up on Facebook. I was like, between Black Adam and Black Panther, I was like, which one is better? And immediately one of my subs hopped on there and said Black Adam. He said Black Panther was basically similar to what he was saying on here. They were pretty much just emasculating men and whatever the case may be. And my friend that I've had on my channel a few times had a rebuttal for him, but I'm like, I'm not really sure how that went. I kept out of that because the fact that my friend felt the need to rebuttal, that right there tells me something. However, I'm kind of interested in these comments here, and then I want to go over some more clips because Courtney Michelle had an issue with TikTok over it, and Crimson Cure had some very wise words to say about it as well. So check this out. It says the people in the comments are talk about it's in the comics, but you're not listening to what the brother is saying. Oh, okay, so it's people in the comics talking about how it's in the... I mean, this is true. From what I remember in the comics, you know, some versions of it, she does become Black Panther. But I don't think that's what he was trying to... I don't think that was his point of making this video. Yeah, because it says, see, my brother, you don't read the comics. She became Black Panther in time. His son becomes Black Panther. Zuri actually became Black Panther in the comics, so sometimes we're so woke we're asleep.
Bruh.
Okay, whatever. Dude, it follows the comics. Yeah, see, dude, you need to check your sugar. It was a good movie. I'm weak, man. Wow, they really came for him. Then look, somebody like, you definitely got a point. Then somebody says Zuri does become the Black Panther, but it does play into the what Marvel slash Disney is doing. Ah, see, I see comments about the comics, but we are one Black Panther movie into it, and they don't always stick to the comics. It's part of. That's true. That's true. That's fair. Now here's I'm interested in this comment because I want to know what y'all think. It says Batman didn't die in the comics as far well nah. Yeah. Batman didn't die in the comics as far as I know. They honored Chadwick by not recasting. Nobody else could have done that role. I want to know what y'all think about that because I was thinking, once I started hearing this controversy about the movie, I was like, if they would have recasted him, who do y'all think would have been a good person to replace him with? Because I was thinking, damn, I was thinking maybe Denzel Washington's son, but then I was kind of like, you know what? I can't really think anybody off of the top of my head. It probably would have had to be like an unknown. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's weird. And somebody said, I get your point. You're right. Then you had somebody say, although it followed the comics to a degree, it did feel a bit pushy. You had a woman say, big facts. Okay. It was good. Said, I agree with you, man. I agree. This is so true. A lot of people don't see it. See? See, look, a woman said, you're making a great point. I don't know. That's interesting, man, because, yeah, she does become Black Panther in a version of the comics. So, you know what I mean? But I can see why men could see it as, a certain agenda or propaganda being pushed. I want to go to these next clips with Courtney Michelle.
So I just left seeing Wakanda Forever, and I'm pissed. I am pissed because if pushing an agenda was a movie, this would be in the forefront of that. This was Woman King on steroids. If you think that I'm gonna believe 100-pound black woman soaking wet is just an almighty warrior and can just body dudes like it's no tomorrow, come on. Like, instead of Wakanda, it should have been called Where Are the Men? Because they was not there, they were not present, and the ones that was there was weak. But all the women that was in the movie was just brolic, built, strong Hercules. What is this saying to us? Perpetuating the idea of the strong black woman and a subservient black effeminate man. I just think it's disgusting. I'm completely upset by the movie. And man, if this Kyrie Irving didn't teach me anything, it's when you put your life, career in the hands of other people that don't look like you, then they can make you do whatever they want you to do. And this movie does not represent what African culture is. It doesn't represent what our culture needs to be. So, nah, I'm good on Wakanda. We're all dumb men.
So now, if you didn't know, that particular clip got took down off of TikTok. So I'm happy she was able to get it on YouTube. Now, this is her response to her video being taken down on TikTok.
So yesterday I made a post about Wakanda Forever and how I thought that it perpetuated the idea of the strong, independent black woman and the effeminization and the emasculation of black men. Posted it on TikTok. And this is what I got. I got a violation. Okay, they removed my video. Now, mind you, it was hitting about almost 100K, and then they removed it because of my opinion. I didn't attack anyone. I didn't make any kind of derogatory slurs. But because I gave my opinion on what I think is being propagated through the media time and time again of black people, I got a violation. If y'all don't see the silencing of people's opinion that's different and that not willing to go with the go along, get along gang, And you know I'm going to obviously appeal, but I was hot. Who am I discriminating against? I'm a black woman. I can talk about black people. I'm hot. I'm hot.
Now, I was intrigued by that because I'm thinking to myself, after watching her clip and then hearing about the clip being taken down, I was like, she didn't say anything like mean or anything. Like, y'all let me know what y'all think. I'm like, I call BS. Yeah, I know some of y'all don't like Courtney Massille. Some of y'all think she a chameleon. I don't care. That your opinion of her has nothing to do with this particular topic that we're discussing. So I don't give a damn about any of that. I'm like, the point is that, do you see that certain things that are trying to be brought to the light, they're trying to silence us? That's what I want y'all to pay attention to. See, this is one of the issues with black culture. Sometimes we get so caught up in who the messenger is that's giving us the message. We're not paying attention to the damn message.
You must unlearn what you have learned.
Now I want y'all to hear what Crimson Cure had to say, because she is gonna drop a bomb on you.
We like Black Panther for a couple of reasons. First of all, we got to see something that we rarely, if ever, see in popular media, which was righteous black male leadership in patriarchal power. We don't hardly ever see that in any movie, no matter who make it. Thank you, Ezra said they all needed an A game in that movie because it was trash. Thank you so much. See, we got to see that. We got to see T'Chaka. We got to see T'Challa. We got to see M'Baku. We got to see several instances of black male heterosexual masculine leadership. We loved it. We loved it for that reason. I loved it for that reason. I forgave some of the things that they didn't get right from comic books because of it. We liked it because it displayed the strength of black male leadership, which resulted in the abundance and the wealth of Wakanda because the leadership was so stellar. It wasn't perfect, but nobody is, but it was stellar leadership nonetheless. Thank you, Too Tall. We liked it because it told the story of American blacks and Africans. The nuances really brought to the screen what we went through, or the result of the transatlantic slave trade. Although they didn't mention the slave trade necessarily, they did refer to the agents as colonizers. They referred to like America as colonizers. So there was a recognition of it. The other thing that we liked about the original Black Panther is that it told a story about us that we know to have been true. It was almost like reaching to the past to give us something. We liked looking at the abundance and the excellence of Wakanda. Okay? We like looking at it. for all intents and purposes, it told a past story. What the black community looks like under righteous black male leadership. That was the story of our past. Wakanda Forever is uncomfortable. We don't really like the story that Wakanda Forever is teaching us or telling us or putting in our faces. But I'm going to tell you this much. The story that Wakanda Forever is telling us is the truth about our state right now. That's why we don't like it. We don't like that.
And she is hitting on all cylinders because I know exactly what message she is trying to send, because we are no longer in a what women would say is patriarchal society. We live in a matriarchal society, especially in the black community. But for real, it's really starting to spread across all races, man. If we're gonna be brutally honest. You know what? It's sad that a movie like Black Panther, it seemed like at one point it was so popular. You know, you started seeing black people come together again. It was kind of weird because you really haven't seen that from black people in a while. And now to see the divide in people's opinion about this movie, you know, because people are being exposed to the truth. You know, people like Crimson Cure, Courtney Michelle, and the guy that I showed in the first clip, they're looking at it through a red pill lens, while other people, they just see a movie. So that's pretty much how I see it, because like I said, I haven't seen the movie yet. And to be brutally honest with you, I kind of prefer to want to see Black Adam first anyway, because for one, it got The Rock in it, and two, I was a huge Black Adam fan. I mean, as much as I love Black Panther too, but yeah. A lot of valid points. I really want to know you guys' opinion on this and what y'all think about it. Like I said, I haven't seen the movie, so I'm kind of indifferent about it, but I do agree that if they were gonna go the route of not recasting him, and y'all were gonna go this route, at least make sure that the men look strong in the movie, because that seems to be a common theme that I'm hearing from everybody that saw this movie, whether they were male or female. All right, if you're new to the platform, please subscribe. OGs, I appreciate the love and support. Make sure y'all hitting that bell notification. That way y'all know what I'm uploading. And hit the like button because it helps with the algorithm. It helps me reach a broader audience. Until the next video, y'all. Deuces.